God has anointed and appointed you for this hour, guys. And even if you're not in a school, let's say you're homeschooled, I'm going to throw this out there too. What about your neighborhood? Where you live? You can start a club right there in your neighborhood. You can pull people together in your neighborhood. All it takes is you stepping out like Aaron did. I mean, think about this. If Aaron hadn't obeyed God, number one, her school wouldn't have a Bible club right now. Basically, tonight I want to remind you guys, God has anointed and appointed you. And whatever we do from here on out, whatever you take home with you tonight, I want you guys to remember what Aaron said tonight, because those things are the things that'll encourage you to step out. And, I know we say, if she can do it, you can do it. Well, yeah, that is true. There's more of you guys to step out. Amen? Tonight, I also want to pray for, I got word that another teenagers at another youth group are going through some things. One of them was diagnosed with diabetes and cancer, and we want to pray for them. But I also want to throw this out there, guys. Listen, you guys have friends at your school that are going through, have sicknesses or diseases or going through stuff, guys. Bring them to youth service, man. Seriously. We'll lay hands on them every week if we got to. We'll pray over them every week. And see God do miracles, signs, and wonders right in here. God's power is here. He wants to move. And I don't even have to lay hands on you. God can do it. You guys look at me like, how you can play that game? I'm serious. If I had the games you guys had, oh boy, it would have been nightmares. I mean, I drove my mother up the wall and back again, and I was playing Mario Brothers. But anyway, I want to read you a couple more things about this. According to psychiatrist Dr. David Veal, 2 out of 3 of all the patients who come to see me with body dysmorphic disorders since the rise of camera phones have a compulsion to repeatedly take and post selfies on social media sites. Cognitive behavioral therapy is used to help a patient to recognize the reasons for his or her compulsive behavior. Now, what is compulsive behavior? That means you're out of control, right? That's what that means, compulsive, right? So, if you're out of control, that means what is out of control? Your flesh. And guess what? Biblically, as a Christian, we are called to put our flesh down. That means our spirit man's in control of our flesh, not vice versa. So this is where dangerous how social media can be. And guys, I'm just not talking about selfies. I'm not talking about Instagram. I'm talking about Facebook. I'll be honest with you guys. I get a new tablet or I get a new computer at my house and I'm playing. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. Look at all this is so cool. And I have to stop myself and say, man, I got to stop. I can spend hours on this thing. And guys, listen, even how many guys have heard of tablet apps, the apps on your tablets and stuff? Man, apps are huge and crazy right now. It can be addicting to go to apps. Here's the thing, guys. Technology can become addicting. Food can become addicting. Video games can become addicting. And guys, listen, it's all in moderation. Because why? We have to make sure that we're putting God first. I'm going to finish up here right now, just another minute. Danny Bowman here's a story about a teenager who had an issue with selfies. A teenager named Danny Bowman became so obsessed with capturing the perfect shot that he spent 10 hours a day taking up to 200 selfies. I was constantly in search of taking the perfect selfie, and when I realized I couldn't, I wanted to die. I lost my friends, my education, my health, and almost my life. Now, that's a natural issue, guys. But here's the thing, guys, listen. That's a natural issue. But guys, listen, you as young people, because of some things with technology today, have to deal with even more addictions, more temptations. I've said this before, guys, but with more technology comes more temptation. With more technology becomes more addictions. You guys have more battles to deal with. So guess what? I'm not there trying to bring bad news to you guys or anything, but the good news is God can help you overcome these things. He's more powerful than this. He knew this from the beginning of time that this would be here. God knew. He is powerful. He can help you. But check this out, guys. You are going to have to become even more sold out to Him to make it through this society and this life right now.